Hello my dear students, how are you all? Students, today I will teach you what is time and how it is measured, and what are the units in which we measure time, and where we use this measurement in chemistry. So here we begin with the name of God. Time was defined as the interval between two events. Means time helps us to compare the happenings of things, and where we use in chemistry. In chemistry experiment, time is usually recorded to the nearest second, just to observe that how long the reaction or the chemical changes take place to happen. There are so many types of reactions. Few reactions occur immediately within seconds, like explosions, but few of the reactions take a long span of time. So this is how the time will be a very important tool for a chemist doing his experiment. So we also know that the SI unit for time is, yes, you know it well, that's second. And there are many more units of time, such as hours, minutes, days, weeks, month, year, millennium, century, decade, lustrum, and binum. So where you are closer means what your experiment needs. You need the time, you need to measure the time in the selected unit. And mostly I told you that in chemistry experiments, in chemistry we measure the time to nearest second. So we are safe already that we are working with the SI unit of time. The next thing to discuss here, that what are those instruments which are used to measure time. When we go and perform some experiment in the lab, we don't use our wristwatches. Their instruments are there. And instrument, the previous days, the stopwatches used for measuring time was not digital, and they were called as the analog. So this one is the analog. So analog stopwatch measure the time using its two needles. So the bigger one and the smaller one. And you know how accurately it measures the time? It measures the times up to an accuracy of 0.1 seconds. So not a bad deal. But these days, as we are using a very latest technology, we are using digital stopwatches. So this one is digital one. So digital stopwatch is a latest device used to measure time, and it works up to the accuracy of plus and minus 0.01 seconds. So to the 100th part of the second it can measure the time. So it's very exploring these days. So many branded are making their watches using digital systems. So this is how the scientists always use the instrument which measures the accurate result. Okay, now today's activity is very interesting because as you know your birthdays, the years, and you ask the most probable time from your parents and calculate your age up till 12 p.m. 7 May 2021, and you are supposed to calculate your age in days, in hours, in seconds, and you have to share your response with me, that which is the most accurate calculation or measurement of time. See you in the next lesson, in which I will teach you how the temperature and what is temperature and how it is measured, just to continue the chapter number 2. God bless you.